I'll leg it to Peter Pan, attempt to do that, get back in time for Mickey and Minnie, leg it over to Stitch, meet Stitch, if you want to fit in the Time to Shine show and all that. Oh, and Hyperspace before Auberge. Are we really going to get all this done today? Come to Disneyland Paris and celebrate my birthday with us. I am Ree, welcome back to my channel, Mummy of Four Does Disney, and today's trip into Disneyland Paris is themed. These are a few of my favourite things because other than Disney, The Sound of Music is probably my favourite film. Today, each family member is going to pick their favourite things to do in Disneyland, and we're going to try and get around as many as possible. We're also going princess character dining in Auberge, and what a better way to celebrate getting older than princess dining. I am Disney bounding as Aurora, but when she's Briar Rose, I've got a headband, I've got spinning wheel jewellery, I've got this gorgeous Sleeping Beauty Loungefly bag. I'm wearing the trainers that I've been wearing all week that I bought in Primark. And this outfit really is Disney bounding. So technically Disney bounding is something you couldn't be pegged as being in a costume. Some of the Spotty Seer, Minnie, Mouse kind of Disney bounds I wear only in the parks, not anywhere else, are obviously very park specific. But let's face it, I could go anywhere like this and no one would kind of be thinking, why is she in a costume? So today, William is a lost boy, taking this gorgeous Peter Pan Loungefly, a little bit of Faith Trust and Pixie Dust, we could all do with a bit of that. He's got a Lost Boys t-shirt and he's wearing the hat that we've had in Disneyland Paris on our last trip. My husband has also got a Peter Pan t-shirt to kind of match William, and the girls are princesses. Bella is going as Belle in her dress that she had for her birthday, with this beautiful Belle dresses, Loungefly. And Zara's going as her favourite princess, Cinderella. So she's dressing as Cinderella and taking this bag, which has most of the other princesses on it, but not Cinderella. So she figured whichever princesses happen to be there, because you don't know which princess is going to be in Princess Dining until you get there, then she'll be able to be like, hey, you're on my bag, or hey, I'm you. So that's made her happy. The children are all wearing AirTags as well, attached with a little band on their wrist, and those are just so that we're able to keep track of where they are. Obviously, it's no substitute for keeping an eye on them, but if you're in busy places with your children, it's like a little backup, so if they were to go missing, at least you know which direction they're in. It's just a little peace of mind backup, but it's 1,000,000% just like hang on to your kids in Disney because it is so easy for them to get lost. My family have actually gone down for breakfast. I am attempting to pack because tomorrow, very early in the morning, we're being picked up by Prestige Transfer for our airport trip. The whole place looks like it's been reverse burgled at the moment, and I've been frantically trying to pack away the things we're not going to need because it's going to be so early to go tomorrow. As soon as they get back from breakfast, we shall head into the parks and also find out what the children's top picks are. For me, I want to see the Time to Shine show because we haven't seen that yet. That's the cut down version of the Ready for the Ride that's been going all summer, but obviously because they've got a lot of the Halloween stuff going on at the moment, they're not doing the full Ready for the Ride show. I wouldn't mind seeing the Halloween show again, actually. It was amazing. I loved it. Small World would be on my list, but it's not open yet, so maybe next trip. I don't know what else to pick. I just want to absorb it all and soak up the magic and soak up the children's like happy faces. I think the most magical thing about Disney for me is seeing it through my children's eyes and just seeing how, I'm going to get all teary, magical it all is. Okay, stop crying, Ray, and let's get on with it. So it's currently 7 minutes past 10. It'd be interesting to see what the buses are like today. The last couple of times there have been some really full buses arriving to pick us up that we couldn't get on, and we had to wait for another bus.
But then
so interesting.
At one point,
yeah.
Yesterday there was a bus that was this was the first stop.
Ah, and then that was really good because we got straight on that.
One.
Right, okay, while we're waiting for the bus, this is a really good time to do your picks. William, what are your picks, your favourite things?
Number 1, Hyperspace Mountain. Number 2, Web Adventure. Number 3, Stitch. And number 4, Flight Force.
Perfect. We'll work through as many of those as possible, starting at option number 1. Girlies, who would like to tell me their favourite things options? Have you finalised your choices, or should we come back to you?
Yeah, can you go?
Right, okay. Bella's still dithering, so Zara, your favourite things, so you want to get round today?
My order is Minnie.
You want to meet Minnie? Okay.
Crush.
Okay, that's over in Studios.
And meeting
Chip and Dale. Now, Chip and Dale, I think, are near the entrance to Disneyland Park. At least they were. So we'll have a look at the timings of that, because if we can do that, we might try and do that early. And meeting Minnie, I think we discussed this in one of the vlogs we filmed yesterday. So I think meeting Minnie is going to be easier to do if we get a comeback time in Disneyland Park, because if you go to meet Minnie in Studios Park, you've got to kind of just stay in the queue, even with a priority access pass. If you're new here, the priority access pass is a disability pass for people that find difficult to queue for whatever reason. You have to provide proof and things. So anyway, the children have priority access cards, and when you're meeting characters, you go and get a time to come back rather than have to queue, whereas in Studios Park you still have to stay in the actual queue. Bella, the bus is about to get here, so choices?
So I think maybe the car one.
The car one?
The car ride.
What?
What car ride? Autopia, or is it?
Oh, Autopia. I thought you meant the cars ride in Studios. I thought that was a surprise pick for you. Okay, Autopia, that's a cool one.
I think Autopia. I might change it.
So which other priorities? Quick, 'cause the bus is here.
So Autopia, something in Fantasyland.
Peter?
Yeah, Peter. Or Dumbo.
Okay.
Dumbo, actually.
You prefer Dumbo to Peter, do you? Okay.
Well,
We'll
I
see
just
what we
want
can
to
do.
do Dumbo.
Okay.
And I also want to do...
So everything. So we haven't actually been to World of Disney yet, and chances are on the way out it's going to be absolutely bonkers. So although we're not going to have time to do all of Disney Village, we're going to have a really quick whiz around World of Disney, because actually looking around the shops is a bit of a priority for everybody, isn't it? You all love the shops. So we're going to have a quick whiz around World of Disney and then into Disneyland Park. Oh, we love World of Disney. Look at these giant like mug bowl things, they're so cute. And a huge Mickey. Christmas has arrived in World of Disney. Some little pretty Mickey lights, I love those. Oh, beautiful. Oh wow, we saw these yesterday in Studios Park. I think they were 90 euros. New Disney Parks Christmas Loungefly. I was specifically looking for a Spirit jersey. Oh, look at these dolls. Gorgeous. Specific Spirit jersey that the girls fancied before. I thought they could wear over all sorts of things. No. Oh, look, it's Mary. Mary Poppins, a jolly holiday with Mary. It's nice teal bowl range is rather gorgeous. And plates. Oh, beautiful figurines. I mustn't touch, girls. These are very delicate. Very pretty. They are ornaments, so they're not for playing with. They're just for looking at. They're very pretty. Ah, I think I spy what we're looking for. Come this way. They've got a lot of these Hades Loungefly around the parks for Halloween. Girls, you've got something very similar to this. We didn't buy it from Disneyland Paris, but you have got something very similar. Ah, maybe these are not... These are the coats we saw. They're not Spirit jerseys, are they? They are the packaway coats. They're very nice, but they're not the Spirit jerseys. This is cute though, Will. Oh, hang on. Hold the phone. Are these what we were looking for?
Size 8.
You think that's the right size for you? That's size 8, darling.
There are any size 6.
Are they little sizes?
Size 8.
Oh, maybe they don't go down to teeny tiny sizes. This was the problem we had before. They were all big. They all look quite big, don't they? Looks like they're only big ones. I think 8 is going to drown you, darling. Look at the size of that. You're a very small 5. Yeah, look, hold it up to you. It's huge. It looks massive. Sorry, Zaza, that's too big. They still might have them in Emporium. So should we go and check Emporium on the way to do our rides? What have you found, Daddy, for? Oh, cute Mickey. Oh my goodness, Nuimos. Nuimos, that's Eeyore. He's lovely. Daddy says he's found something around the other side. Ah, all the clothes.
But there's no like...
Nuimo clothes. You've got the actual Nuimos. These are Nuimo clothes, like Christmas. Ah, you did see a Groot Nuimo in someone's vlog, didn't you? That was the other thing you were looking for. Oh, on Shop Disney. Oh, maybe they don't have them in Disneyland Paris. Right, well, maybe we'll have a look in Emporium. I think Emporium might be the answer. Well, these Marvel clothes are really cute for Nuimo. And these are all different. Oh, that's a Stitch hat, look. That's
Maybe
cool.
I'll just get the stuff on Shop Disney.
Yeah, could do. They've got all of the Sparkling Collection Spirit jerseys in World of Disney if anyone's looking for them, and the Sparkling Collection Loungefly too. They've also got these 30th ears, which are really lovely, and I do love this. My auntie has given me some birthday money and told me to buy something frivolous. That's pretty. That's very gorgeous. They've also got these sparkly jackets. These are 70 euros. They didn't have these in either last time we were here, but they've got them back in stock. And yes, they've got the tote bag that I looked everywhere for last trip, back in stock as well. Someone very kindly bought one and sent one to me because they were out of stock everywhere, but they are back in stock, guys. Okay, after that lightning round, it's time to go into Disneyland Park for the last time this trip for an amazingly happy day. Yay! There are always some tears on the last day, sometimes from me, of course, often from the children. But we are going to have a wonderful, wonderful day. I can't wait.
Change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If you stop believing we're meant to be.
Here we are on Main Street. There is a big queue already for Chip and Dale, so we'll see if we can get a comeback time for that. But failing that, we might have to meet different characters. So Chip and Dale have got a really, really long queue that they've said they really can't add any more people to it. They have got no appointments left for priority pass, and they've got 6 priority pass appointments giving out at 2:30, but they've already told more than 6 families apparently. So they said the queue for the queues going to be really long. So I think Chip and Dale might have to wait for another time, like girlies. But that's okay. That's okay. We've got plenty of other things to do. We're going to have a quick look at Emporium now. My husband has just taken William up Main Street to see if we can get an appointment for Stitch. And the girls and I are going to have a quick look in Emporium. So Bella's finalised her priorities.
Okay, so first it is Let the Magic Shine.
Right, okay, that's Mickey and the Magician. That's in studio,
yeah.
so we'll have to do that later.
Next is Dumbo.
Okay.
And then Space Mountain.
Okay, so that's one of William's priorities, so that'll double that.
And then Aubertron.
Aubertron.
I mean, no, not Aubertron.
Autopia.
Autopia, yeah.
Okay, cool. Is going to Emporium and go shopping a priority?
Yeah.
Shopping's one of our favourite things.
That's one for all of us, so.
It is, so let's go. Come on then, girlies, in we go. Oh, Bella. It's Bell-tastic. Look, you were Belle and there's all the bells. The bell, the bell, the bell. And a Belle dress. There are lots and lots of princess dresses. But first we are met with Belle. Yes. Snow White, Elsa, more Elsa, lots of varieties of Elsa. These cute bath toys. Bella had a version of those when she was tiny. Lots of plushes. Oh, this is Anna in her, I don't normally see her in that dress. Yes, and she sings. She's cute, isn't she? Oh my goodness, Nancy Pantsy. Zara, you wanted a Nancy Pantsy, didn't you? No, you didn't buy anything yesterday, so you could have a think about maybe buying a Nancy Pantsy. She is €19.99. That's fine, you can afford that. You've got enough money in your savings for that. No, that's okay. A teeny tiny Dumbo, he's cute. We've got a lot of Toy Story figures. Zurg. So we've got like original Buzz, but also Buzz from Lightyear, who looks sort of a bit more, I don't know, realistic or something, I suppose. There's a lot of cool Mickey backpacks, which are a really good size for the park, actually. And these are nice because they do actually say Disneyland Paris on them. Ah, as does this one. Although probably the darker one's a more practical colour for the park. Okay, what have we got here? Keychains. You do love Marie. She's lovely. Ah, Snow White's nice too. They're quite heavy, actually. They're much heavier than I expected them to be. Oh, Ariel's lovely. Okay, what have we got over here? So we've got 30th giant posters and stickers, a 30th puzzle, phone cases. Oh, you do want to look at pin badges. These are nice autograph books as well. You've already got autograph books, but if anyone else is looking for them. These jumpers are nice. How much are they? €46. Quite like these. What do you think? Should Mummy get a jumper like that? Don't know if I'd need a small or a medium in that. I can't remember. What have I got in the other one? That's a bit like my bag, isn't it? My expandable bag. Any luck finding Stitch?
We can put, well, at 12, more reservations open.
Okay, so we could try at 12. That's a good choice. Oh my goodness, Christmas has come to the Emporium. Oh, look, so we saw this Loungefly already, but now there is a Spirit jersey. But wow, this is kind of feels like a very different material to a normal Spirit jersey. It's like wool. It's a woolen Spirit jersey. It says Disneyland Paris all along the back, but that is not the fabric you expect a Spirit jersey to be. Okay, so pin badges, guys. Which pin badges are you interested in? Oh no, this one's lovely. Look at that, with the make it pink, make it blue. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, very cute Halloween ones. So that's like a 2 badge pack. And that's, oh look, there's the Aristocats Halloween, Lucifer from Halloween, Groot Halloween. Some really good pins. So that's the when she's cleaning, or I actually love the carriage. That's my favourite, Zaz. And which one are you looking at, Bella? You're looking at Dumbo. Like the word Dumbo? Dumbo on his own, or Dumbo in a tent? I think maybe that's my fave. Oh look, that's Daisy as the bride from Phantom Manor. That's funny. So these are Christmas little purses with Disneyland Paris on them, and Christmas slap bands. Those are super cool. They've got some amazing Christmas decorations. Spider-Man, Groot, some beautiful Beauty and the Beast ones, Aladdin's lamp. Oh, and they are gorgeous. Beautiful. I actually really like this jumper. I'm not sure if I want a small or a medium. Yeah, I know it's got all the Mickeys like embroidered. That's cool. They've got a lot more of the 30th collection in here too. The Spirit jersey with Disneyland Paris on the back and the lounge fly. They've got more of the Chippendale ears, which are now sold out on Shop Disney. And then they've got the hoodie the girls had last time. Then they've got the Mickey version of the hoodie, which is grey, so I wasn't as fussed on that. And then the jacket that William is wearing, show us your jacket, Will, has got a bit of grey and mostly blue, which I really like. But then the Minnie one is mostly grey, so I just didn't prefer that as much for the children. Although we have a lot of pink and grey in my house, I don't put grey on the children a great deal. They've got lots of really sweet jewellery and they're all priced from €19 up to €37. So we're going to have a really quick look in the Storybook Store. So the Storybook Store has so many different things you really can't find anywhere else. And look, yes, Tigger is here to greet you. So they've got different autograph books and things. We did see these somewhere else, but I haven't seen these little notebooks anywhere else. Lots of really gorgeous books about the park. These are the bags made out of bits of the castle. So the castle, when it was all boxed up, was covered in a tarp with bits of the castle all over it. The tarp was made into these bags and things of bits of the actual castle, which is amazing. So these, you see that up there, Bella? That was the tarp covering all the castle, and this is actual bits of the actual castle now. Isn't it cool? So they're all unique. So these are €100, and then the smaller ones are €70. I didn't actually go down for breakfast, so I'm getting a bit peckish, but I have found this Mickey Mouse meringue that I bought yesterday and forgot to eat. Okay, we're on Main Street, we're eating Mickey things. Yummy. Now it's time to head up to the castle and then get on some attractions. So, hi. We've just met some more lovely followers, and tell everyone your names.
I'm Karen, Angelica Verafter.
There we go. So it's really lovely to meet you.
Oh, it's lovely
We've met
to meet you.
so many people, and I often say, do you want to say hello in the vlogs? Most people are like, no,
Yeah,
no, I know. So it's really lovely to meet you, and if you ever see us, please do come and say hello, because I also get messages going,
thinking, oh, should we, shouldn't
no,
we? But yeah.
and so many people always, I get messages saying, oh, we saw you, we didn't like to, but no, we always like to say hello. We always like to say hello.
It's lovely to see you.
Yeah. So amazing news. We've got a comeback time for Stitch. We're now going to run into Frontierland. Mickey and Minnie apparently are still meeting people today, people who've seen them, but they're not on the app. We saw them the other day. We saw the queue of where they're supposed to be. So we're going to go and check that out because the girls really want to meet Minnie. They've never had Minnie's autograph before. We've met Minnie in Florida, but it was pre-autographs, pre-hugs because of the C word. The nasty C word, not the nice coming up Christmas C word. So we're going to see if we can get a comeback time for there. Okay, so you're excited about Stitch, thrilled.
Yeah.
Hyperspace Mountain is a big priority for William and Bella, really. Bella wants to do something in studios. We've got Auberge to do. Are we really going to get all this done today? There are loads and loads of amazing Halloween decorations and lots of very Coco themed things in Frontierland for the Halloween season. If you haven't seen this vlog and this vlog, we tackled a lot of the Halloween things earlier in the series, so make sure you have been back and watched those if you have not yet seen them and you're interested in all the Halloween magic that Disneyland Paris has to offer. Amazing. We've now got an appointment for Mickey and Minnie and one for Stitch, so that's two of the children's priorities. And quite frankly, Bella, you did not list Minnie as a priority, but she's always a priority.
Yeah.
What we're going to do, so we've got half an hour. What would you like to do? Have we got time in half an hour to run over, do
Peter Pan's short ride.
Peter Pan's flight is close by. Should we do Peter? Would you like to run over and do Peter? We've got time to do Peter. Come on then, Peter Pan.
Peter Pan's flight.
You know, Peter Pan like Daddy's t-shirt. And Peter Pan like William the Lost Boys t-shirt.
And then maybe like...
Show everyone your t-shirt, guys. Show your t-shirt. Ta-da!
Maybe after meeting Stitch we can go on Hyperspace.
Good choice. So William's remembered that because he's got a Peter Pan bag and a Peter Pan t-shirt, he really wants to go on the Peter Pan ride. So we're going to leg it to Peter Pan, attempt to do that, get back in time for Mickey and Minnie, leg it over to Stitch, meet Stitch. We want to fit in the Time to Shine show and all that before... Oh, and Hyperspace before Auberge, because Hyperspace is definitely better before you eat than after. And then we're going to have to leg it over to studios.
Yeah.
It's go, 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 go.
Go, 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 day.
It's go, go, go. Peter Pan was loads of fun. Now, for some reason, we've not come back the way we came. We've only got a few minutes to get back to Mickey and Minnie, and now we've taken a wrong turn. Are we going to get there in time?
Passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave.
Top tip, if you open the book to the right page, then it's easier in the character experience.
Really good tip, well.
With you, everything is complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever. Forever.
Yeah.
Loving this moment.
Bye, Mickey.
Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this
Oh.
moment. Can we stay here?
That was such a magical character meet, honestly, so worth it. Right, now Daddy of 4 has found a Boba Fet shortbread that he bought yesterday and did not eat. So, we're gonna try this. You bought this, was this over by Hyperspace Mountain, if people are looking for them?
It was. It's in my little secret cafe which has never got queues.
Oh, excellent. A secret cafe that's never got clues.
It wasn't yesterday, it was on the first
Okay.
day.
Hi, I'm Daddy of 4. I'm with Zara. The other guys have gone on Space Mountain, so we're doing our own little vlog. And what we've done, we've gone over to the shop and we've got a Boba Fet dessert, little shortbread biscuit. Oh, hang on.
Got chicken nugget.
But I was talking about the biscuit. We've got the Boba Fet shortbread.
And also got
Boba Fet.
Boba Fet dessert.
Which we're going to share with everyone when they come off the ride, if they don't feel too sick.
So this is a 2-day-old shortbread. Let's let's give it a go. It's still pretty good, but I am quite hungry.
I'll try it. So
Go on
this
then.
is a Boba Fet shortbread. And now me, the Star Wars fan.
Be careful, some of it's going to drip off, but yeah. It's a nice snack, but it's not like exceptional. It's just, you know, it's nice, but it's not one of the ones I'm like, come to Disneyland Paris and buy this immediately. Does that? Want to try?
Nice.
No. Okay.
2 days old.
Maybe it would taste better on the day. Who knows?
It's waiting for you. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now.
William, that was your pick. You happy?
Yes.
So happy. You've wanted to meet Stitch for ages. Bella, did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
And Zara, you were always a bit nervous of Stitch because I know when we went on the cruise, he came into the kids club and you just weren't sure. But you were only 4 then. How was that?
Really good.
Was it? You love him. Did you give him a high five?
Yeah.
And a hug? Amazing. So brave. So that's really good, guys. So now, what do you want to do? Do you want to go and do Hyperspace to get that done?
Yeah.
Always a good idea before eating a large meal, not after. And then I still want to see Time to Shine, and then we've got Auberge at 2:15, and then we'll figure out some other things. So, Zaza, you stay with Daddy because you're a little bit short to go on this one. Okay? And then we'll catch up with you in a little bit. Okay? Come on then, guys. So Bella was super nervous to do Hyperspace the first time, weren't you?
Yeah.
And since then, she's been desperate to go back on. So I have a feeling you might enjoy this a bit more because you're not going to be like, what's it going to be like? Because you know. Am I right?
Yeah,
Yeah, how excited are you?
really.
Yes, this ride is really intense. But I've got to say, it's a really good experience. Like the music's like really gets you going, excited. Star Wars themed, and even though I'm not a massive Star Wars fan, seen the films, whatever, I can appreciate this ride.
I'm not a Star Wars fan either. and I
But
really
equally,
like
we're a
this.
fan,
This
yeah.
is the first
We can acknowledge this is
Star
a
Wars
really
ride
good
that
ride.
Bella actually loves.
That's true. The other Star Wars rides you can sort of take or leave. This one you do love.
This is better than Star Tours.
Wow. Better than Star Tours. Better than Rise of the Resistance in Florida?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
I like the proper ride bit, but the queuing was a bit boring. In
I
Rise of
see.
the Resistance.
There we go. Well, I came off that shaking and I was dreaming, but it was fun.
Of course,
Loads of
I
fun, just
loved
quite
it.
intense. Of course you loved it. That was your pick, so you were pleased with that choice?
Yes.
Bella, what were your feelings about it this time?
It was really fun.
Oh, you seem to enjoy it.
Also,
much more knowing what to expect.
It was different from the back because
Yeah, we sat right at the back.
didn't because before we finished the corkscrew, the typewriter stopped firing blasters,
Oh,
so it was different.
it was
Because
different.
And the thing's different because and also we saw some of the projections a bit more. And
Yeah,
some of
'cause
them
we
a
were
bit
like-
less.
Yeah, I guess your position in the ride will alter your experience of it, so that's kind of cool. Right, we are now heading back to Central Plaza for Time to Shine, which is the cut down version. When we came in June, we saw Dream Shine Brighter, they're ready for the ride. It's like a 15-16 minute show, so it goes up Main Street, did the show in Central Plaza, and then went back. They've replaced that really with the Halloween Spectacular, the Vive la Vie that we saw a couple of days ago. But they've still got to kind of honour the 30th, these little cavalcades. It's called Time to Shine. We haven't seen it yet. Apparently the Ready for the Ride show is in it, but it doesn't stop at Central Plaza, it just goes past. So we're going to go and find Daddy and Zara now, watch that, and then head into Fantasyland because that's where Auberge is, to do something there before our princess dining. So we just walked past Plaza Gardens and Pluto is out doing character meets out the front. It is worth mentioning, we ate in Plaza Gardens the other night. You can watch the full video up here. It was fantastic, but if you want the characters, it needs to be breakfast or dinner. There's no characters at lunch because they're out meeting guests. So we are standing on Main Street. They don't appear to have roped off a priority access disability area, which is fine because we were here long enough to get a spot. And because it's more like a cavalcade than like a full show, the crowds don't seem to gather as quickly or as early. The announcement has already been that it is starting shortly. We're standing here, the sun is shining. Unfortunately, Zara and Daddy 4 decided to go back on Peter Pan and the attraction has broken down with them on it, according to him who was on the phone to just now. So they're going to have to catch it again later, which means maybe we'll have to watch it again, but that's not the end of the world, is it? So I'm not quite sure of the route or whether we're standing in the right place. We're standing here, but there's no cast member telling anyone where to be at the moment, and it's due to start in a few minutes, so I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking it is just going to be a lot more like the cavalcades that just popped up. Yeah, the cavalcades in Florida just popped up and they just kind of ushered people out the way as they were going. So I'm thinking it's going to be like that. got the dancers and one float, but it's nice that they've like kept the song, kept the 30th thing going. Right now we're just going to look for my husband and Zaza. We're just heading to the toilets by Adventureland, fill up our drinks, and then we're heading to Fantasyland. Okay, scrap that. The queue for the ladies' toilet was like way out. It was huge. So we're going to head to Fantasyland anyway. We may as well just find some toilets over there. The castle's looking very beautiful and sparkly and shiny today, very gorgeous. The sun is glorious. I haven't even got a jacket with me today. I'm hoping we're not going to even require one. So we're going to head to Fantasyland. I think we've probably got time to do one attraction before the dining reservation. Which attraction shall we do? We haven't done Snow White yet. Bells, you really want to do Dumbo. Do you want to do Dumbo? Before Auberge, do you want to do Dumbo?
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
That could be an option, couldn't it?
We do Dumbo.
That might be a good idea.
Dumbo.
Just outside Auberge, I literally nipped in to check the reservation. It was done over the phone, so it's not showing up on my app, which was a bit stressful. But I've been in and checked, and we're definitely confirmed for 2:15. After the little hiccup we had with the Be Our Guest restaurant, if you have seen that vlog, you'll know what that was all about. Then I was a bit nervous about getting it wrong. You can see Daddy and Zara are on their way over to meet us. We're going to do the toilets before we go in, because if you go to the toilet once you go into character dining, it's always a big worry about missing the characters. So we're going to go to the toilets outside before we head into the reservation, and then we can go and experience all of the joys of the Princess
And
Day.
also Auberge is table service, so
It is.
like you're more likely not to miss the characters.
Which, so we went to Plaza Gardens, which was lovely. It was so lovely. The only thing was, it was really nerve-wracking. It's like, oh, I don't want to go to get more food in case we miss the characters. Don't want to like nip to the toilet in case we miss the characters. So sit-down dining will be much easier. So we've got time for one attraction, we think, before our dining reservation. So we're going to do
Snow White on the 7th floor.
And we found our littlest princess.
Yay!
So done Snow White, that was cool. Very proud of Zara, not scared anymore. We've been to the toilet and we're now heading back to our Auberge reservation. So remaining things that we want to try and get achieved today. We've done really well. We've done the parade.
We've done my top 2 picks.
We've done William's top 2 picks, which were Stitch and Hyperspace. We've done Zara's top pick, which was meeting Mickey and Minnie. Well, it was meeting Minnie. Mickey was a bonus, wasn't he? Mickey was a bonus. Bella, what was your pick? Dumbo, so we need to do Dumbo, and also your pick, Hyperspace was your pick, and you really want to see the Mickey and the Magician
and
show.
then also the car one.
Also Autopia, right, okay, so after we finish Auberge, we'll look at the times for Mickey and the Magician and making the assessments to which performance we're going to aim for. Zara also, well, all of you actually, would like to do Prussian Studios if possible.
Yeah.
And then we're going to end up back in here for like a last little snack on Main Street before we head out the park. Well, I'm having a fun birthday celebration so far, but it's just getting started now because now it's time for
Auberge.
Auberge de Cinderella. Yes. Excuse my pronunciation, I'm aware it's appalling and a bit embarrassing. Sorry.